Hello?
Hey, my dude, how's it going?
Hey, I'm fine. There's one at 85%.
Okay, yep, that's fine, no worries.
Downloading. Yeah,
Yep.
because it's so suddenly.
Yeah, it's gonna have a little while to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Do you want to swap onto the blue side because I believe you are attacking?
Of course. Yeah, he didn't swap, so that's why.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm waiting for him to come into game chat, to be honest with you.
Yeah, of course. But I will invite the people that can join.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, Cry, you okay? You good to go on the orange
Yeah,
side?
Oh, yep.
And then if you can invite the rest of your team.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
I'm just heading back to party chat. See you guys in a minute.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
How can you do? Okay. Sorry for this.
That's alright. Cool.
It's a clip from old days.
Yeah. How do you want your name pronounced in the cast? Hey. Ooh, someone's got some lag.
No, not Ritual. No, Adam, I will hurt you. The stream is the stream on?
Yeah, the stream is up at the moment.
Hey, Adam, I will hurt you. Adam, I will hurt you. Can they hear us? Remember, can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear you. Although I don't know if it's me getting some lag, but your audio is stuttering on my headset.
And just wanted to, for the sake of all of us, just appreciate the song. We love the earth. We love the earth. It is our home. We love the earth. It's like that hacker blood.
Oh no! It's Daddy Blood.
Oh, mem.
Hey, little Pinky.
What's up?
Can you send
This is Airline 69 over. Copy that over. We're gonna let it 15 minutes over.
I'm a fungus, I'm a shoot you out my butthole. I'm a fan, I can get you rocked up. Kanye West. Yeah.
Cool, I've gone back into party chat for some peace and quiet for a moment.
I've got another song, don't worry boys.
Guys, just a heads up, I'm going into party chat because my internet's having trouble. I just want to wait in the party for a minute.
Okay.
Is JW here?
Yeah, I know.
How do you want me to pronounce your name? Because I'm just going to say JW at this rate.
Zouk.
Jouk. Okay.
Zouk.
Cool. No worries.
I mean, you need to say Jouke. Jouke.
Jouke.
Call him
Okay.
nonce.
Yeah,
Cool.
he does.
I'm going back into party chat for a bit.
It's
I think we're going to be
it's
waiting
not
for a
my
while
name,
for
it's
updates, so I'll see you guys in a little while. Cool. If anyone's just joining in following Drew's announcement of it going live alerts, just a heads up that some of the players on Anti-MKB are still downloading their game, so it might be a little while until the game actually starts. Probably going to be another 10 minutes or so at the moment. Hey, it looks like we've got 3 people in at the moment. Just gonna get up the chat on my phone, see what's going on.
brings back the memories.
Hey
But
boys,
for
on
the
Anti-MKB, how are you guys doing in terms of downloads?
Yeah, he
was
is now at
terrible.
89. It's going so slow.
Is that from
He left
copying
the
or is
party,
that
so it's going faster. But
Fucking
yeah,
Dutch
it's
people,
copying.
man.
copying? Yeah,
Copying,
okay.
Fucking
yeah.
cheese.
Right, should be going on
Smoke
soon,
weed,
man.
smoking.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
We're just enjoying ourselves. It's fine.
The other guy is in party. He's joining.
Okay,
We
cool.
don't know how much longer we've got left. We can wait. So like it might have to come down as like.
Yeah, I get it, but
Whoa,
you know,
whoa.
you said the downloading was not that long. Someone, I don't know which guy, but so.
Mine
yeah,
took 5
but
minutes.
They just
Yeah,
have African Wi-Fi.
Cool, so yeah, still problems going on with the downloads at the moment.
DDoS.
Village Boys hebben een nieuw liedje, dus doet hij
We don't DDoS, never. Haha, haha. What? DDoS? No, not us. No, I'm kidding. I'd be diamond if I fucking DDoS.
Next up.
Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds.
Hey, we got 4 in.
Come on, mine it up.
You were hastening the door and the night begins.
Waar blijft die Chinees?
Ja, hij zit op
I
90.
never let him in.
He's on 90%.
Hey, welcome back,
90.
Memory. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
1, 2, 3. I like big pussy and I like big trees.
Auke, kom even naar de party,
Nee.
Hey, blijf hier. Boys, it's time to
Auke, kom even naar de party, Auke.
We the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger on the
Cool, I'm on the YouTube chat, so do you want to guys have a vote as to whether or not you want the game chat played? Because it's very noisy.
Play Barbie girl. Play Barbie
Use a
girl.
little change. Well, there's stuff coming and I don't stop coming. Bend to the rules and they're gonna run it. It makes sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head keeps dumb. So much
What
to do,
percentage
so
is the
much
guy
to do, so
on?
what's wrong with the game, the back streets?
I don't know.
Hello.
Zark, it's okay.
91.
90,
He's at
okay.
91, it's going so
that it?
91?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. It's gonna be like another
So
half hour.
I have a
come on.
question. Maybe is it possible that after 7 minutes, when it's almost done, we just start 5 against 4, and if he's done, we rehost so he can join.
I'm more than happy
with
to
the
start the
same
game
one.
if you guys want to go as 4 versus 5 until he's ready. You can use your rehost to get him in.
Wacht even.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. I'm happy with them to do that.
Okay, so wait 7 minutes so he has more percentage, you know.
Okay, I'll give you until 10
You
past
guys
9.
know the song Blackberry?
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
They've got until
guys,
10 past.
you guys
Yeah.
know the song Blackberry?
Black Betty?
Yeah. Oh, Blackberry, bam, bam,
Yeah!
oh, Blackberry.
Why did you
Here
play
we go. Here we go. Who the fuck is doing that?
Oh, Blackberry, Bam-a-lam, oh, Blackberry, Bam-a-lam, go wild, Bam-a-lam, got to your house, Bam-a-lam.
Someone's mum is about to beat. Someone's son is about to beat now.
Oh, Blackberry, bam, bam, bam.
My hand hurts.
Someone's son is actually about to get beaten up.
Let's reboot.
Russian village boys. Senor.
Fucking your suka.
Fucking your suka.
Fucking your vodka.
Sky, we need to get Sky in here. Sky would love this.
Drink like a man, fuck
Yeah,
like a
get
horse.
Sky in just before the game and then leave just before the game starts. But it's too late
Now
now.
it's 83, 93, 93.
Takes too long, man. I want to play.
Koen, doe die
My
nieuwe.
hand hurts. My music is dying.
Nieuwe.
Oh, you guys know you can't
Cool.
leave. You guys know you can't leave mid-round,
Van
right?
Russian Village.
5 minutes until we're starting 4 versus 5.
Ik heb geen missie gehad. Ik kan wel even tijd trekken.
But can we have a rehost then if he's ready?
Yeah, but that's the only rehost you'll be allowed.
Yeah, of course.
I don't care where I'm from. Let's destroy your fucking home.
What percentage is he on now?
Stop me.
He said 2 minutes ago 93, so probably
Yeah,
94
here we
right now.
go. Every weekend make it full. It's inside your soul. Get blood. Listen, DJ Bloodman. Сюда, блядь!
Koen,
Even kijken wat ze hebben. Ja,
hij
wat ze
heet
hebben.
Oh, remember, it's just
Rasje
have to start
Basser.
it.
Hoe heet die? Nog één keer.
Rasje Basser.
Ik typ ook. Ik heb nu, hoe heet het? Ik typ gewoon
R-A-Z-J-E-B-A-S-S-E-R.
Russian Village Boys in, ja, en dan...
Ja, dan staat hij er bij de nieuwe single. Ik heb het nog niet gehoord, dus ik ben even benieuwd.
Oh ja, maar mijn wief moet het wat beter doen.
Ja.
Ik moet even de tijdrekkende muziek weer hebben, dus ik ga even naar die ene afspraak die ik naar jou heb gestuurd. Oh nee, wacht. Wacht, dit zijn mensen van de cultuur, hè?
They're definitely chat shit about us.
No.
No. I'm talking about music that I can put on.
Go on someone's tank engine.
Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Die wel werkt.
MKB, just a heads up, there's been a very good point raised in the chat, which is that if I don't start in the next 2 minutes, the dedicated server is going to end. So I'm going to say I'm going to start 30 seconds left in me server.
Yeah, I said when we have 30 seconds left, or 1 minute, you can start.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what I said. So then we can start, and if he's done, we rehost. He's
Okay.
now 95. So if we do the bends now, and you already did the system, we can start, you know what I mean?
Okay, right, my internet is lagging a little bit.
De Russian vindt het...
Ja, weet ik. Dat we oké.
If we start and we do the bends and everything, and then he's ready, we rehost. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Then we have 1 round at least.
Ik hoor je niet.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do the band by talking? Since it's installed.
No, that's a
Yeah, that's what I.
No,
That's what I said.
that's
no.
fucked. No, that's shit.
No?
Yeah, you will have to do it. No, not by
Let's do
talking.
it
Going
in
into
game.
game,
Do it
going
in
back,
game.
Alright,
leaving.
Alright.
In game, it's so much easier.
No,
Yeah,
but
okay,
we need
what,
to-
what I meant is he's now at 96, and if we do the bend and everything, then he maybe is ready, and yeah, then rehost for nothing. And if we do the bend now by talking, and he do put it in the system,
No, because that's like, it's just not how it works. It needs to be in
Yeah, I agree, that's not how it works. It needs to be done in game.
Wow.
oh no, that's alright. I was just
Dit die nieuwe?
Ja, dit is...
Game is starting in 1 minute.
Oh, dat is de oude. Dat is de oude.
Just start in 30 seconds,
Yeah.
just start in 30 seconds.
Okay, starting 30.
Thanks, member.
No worries.
Can everyone hear me, right? My mic isn't broken, correct?
No, it's not.
I can hear everyone, but everyone's stuttering, which I think is my internet. But it should be fine once the audio settled down a little bit.
It's because you're streaming as well.
Yeah.
It's because you're streaming.
Cool. Right, I'm going to start in 5, 4,
Good luck, have fun.
3,
yeah, that's right.
2,
Yeah, good luck, have
1,
fun.
go. Good luck.
See you in the game. Good luck, have fun. Bye.
Fucking white guys!
Cool. So yeah, we are going in 4 versus 5 due to downloads. Probably going to have a rehost pretty early on. We got Solaris on the orange side on defense first, and Anti-MKB on the attack. And the Monty band coming out first. That was a very quick ban. Straight in, getting the jackal out. Little bit slower on the defense by the looks of it. Guessing they had a bit of a game plan in terms of their attack. Let's see what they do on defense. And the echo band coming out. Oh, the castle getting banned out. Looks like we're going to hookah first. Pretty standard lineup by the looks of it, the Maestro coming out for the defense. Let's see where the Valk cams go. Attack starting without a hard breacher, not that much of a surprise on coastline perhaps in a four-man strat. Plenty of soft destruction to make up for that with the Buck, the Ash and the Zofia. And the 6-pick onto the Valk. No IQ coming out from the attackers by the looks of it. Thatcher, good for countering those evil eyes. Maybe able to get the black eyes as well, let's see. We got the new shields in play. I think that's what the download was for today. So try and keep an eye on that, see if we see any deployable shield strats coming out. Thought the Ash was going to be AFK for a moment, but it looks like we're all good. Got the Valk playing down in office at the moment, leading on cool vibes by the looks of it. See what Viega's doing, just checking his cams at the moment. Oh, who's... Looks like the Bucks got the advantage here. Yep, and that's a nice headshot coming out. Don't know if he was droned in for that, or if he's just sneaked in the front door, but... Amzi looking pretty unaware of that so far. The Ash is in aquarium already. The Buck is out though. And Ash is in sight. Nice sight take here from Anti-MKB. It looks like this round's heading their way. Let's see what the Valk can do from this situation. Could get a C4 kill here. Might tip the retake in her favour, but it doesn't look like she knows where the attackers are going to be. Is the plant going down? Yes it is, and it does not look like the Valk is going to be aware of this. No, the pings are not coming out of the right spot. And just to make life even harder for the Valk, there comes the rotation cut off by the asphyxiation bolt. And spotted on the drone as well. Looks like this round is going the way of Anti-MKB. Oh, but the Valk gets the kill there. But no, instantly traded off. 2 melee kills coming out straight in a row there. So first round on the board for MKB. Let's see, if you were a defense, would you change up at this point, or would you stick on the site that you've just done? Looks like they're coming back out with Hookah again. Are they going to use the same lineup? Ah, and it looks like we're going for the rehost, so... Yep, rehost it is. Cool, bear with me guys while I just get this started up again. Okay, that's the invite sent to both players. Hopefully we can get this back started soon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you both okay?
Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that first round.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
That's why I feel like I'm napping a bit.
Cool, I've set it up so it was an attack win on Hookah, so any issues with that hopefully will be avoided, but we'll see.
I invited them, so they will be here soon. All of them this time. So, yeah, that's all of them.
Okay, I've just added the operator bands back in.
Gentlemen!
I've got Montaigne, Jackal, Echo, and Castle.
Hello,
And
sorry for my slow
Hey.
downloading speed.
Oh, my life was gonna be this way.
We love the Earth.
No!
It is our planet.
We don't love it.
As no one told you life was gonna be this way.
This way.
Where's your last guy again?
Yeah.
No, it's this time a different one. He's coming.
Yeah, there we go, cool.
Let's go.
Everyone ready?
Go.
Cool, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go, let's go.
Good luck guys, have fun.
Good luck.
Cool, we are back in. We've got a lively bunch in the chat there. But we are actually going back in with 5 versus 5 now. Back to Hookah we go. Looks like the same lineup coming out from Solaris. And the hard breach coming out from the 5th player on Anti-MKB. Not that surprised that they dropped it considering they're in a 4. Have a Lion ban coming out. Sorry, the Lion play I mean. But switching to a Thermite, so we're getting double hard breach and the Mozzie coming out. Still no IQ from the attack, so I don't know if they're finding those Vault cameras. It looks like Solaris might be doing the same setup here. Plenty of drones in sight here, not getting picked up by the pest so far as I can see. He's got one pest out at the moment. I think we've got fairly typical rotations here. Top of cool vibe midway through Hookah. Bottom of the aquarium wall shot out. The Thatcher just pre-firing, so I don't have to play anymore. Don't know if they're looking towards VIP penthouse area. Ash seems to be up on the roof. I thought she was going to go towards the main lobby, so not quite sure where the push is coming from here yet. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're pushing into VIP. Surprised to see the Thermite be first one to go in, but I guess it needs to get this wall open, so. Oh, and the drone nearly getting caught there by the pest. Still got Valk going undetected downstairs. Didn't have any luck with the C4 last time, so we'll see how it comes out this time. Oh, and the Thermite getting shot down by the Maestro on the bar. No refrag coming out here. Looked like the Thermite pushed a little bit too much on his own, perhaps. But we are definitely seeing the Aquarium push come out now. Oh, and the double kill from Striped Giraffe. Oh, and the triple kill. See if he's going to go for plant. He looks a little bit isolated. The other attackers are... Oh no, they're joining him now. They've got complete site control. Valk's still downstairs, and Jaeger way over in penthouse. And the plant's coming out here. No smoke coverage needed. They've got complete site control. Ooh, not quite. The Valk once again left in the clutch situation. Ooh, nice little flick there. It's 2 kills, but is she gonna... Nah. Good coverage there. All jumping down to get the Valk at the same time. It's 2 rounds on the board for Anti-MKB. I'd be surprised if Solaris go for hookah again. I hope if they do, they at least change one of the operators up. But yeah, they are going kitchen. I'm not that surprised by that. Looks like the exact same set of operators. Hoping we see some sort of 6-pick. A little bit of variation would be nice. The Nook coming out from the attackers needs to be 6-picked off. Yeah, she gets swapped off to the bug. Let that one slide. No 6-picks coming out from Solaris. I think they could make a little bit of use of that. Especially going to a new site. Perhaps they're trying to make it look like they're in hookah again, but... No Mozzie 6-pick coming out this time, which I'm sad about. I must admit I like seeing a bit of Mozzie play. See what Pest can do. See if the smokers make use of that shotgun. See. Doesn't look like the Jaeger's planning to use penthouse at all. Those vertical angles opened up by the smoke, not necessarily going to get any use straight away. Let's see if he goes back there later in the round, but for now most of the attackers are actually pretty spread out. Looks like Buck and Twitch are pushing together. The Blackbeard's already extremely close to sight. Pushing into the bathroom with the Deagle. And yeah, I think he got what he deserved for that. Bit of early punishment there coming out from the Valk. I don't know if the Blackbeard was thinking he was going to sneak in with a suppressed Eagle, but I think he needed to have his primary out in that situation.
Drone up.
That's one of the Valk cameras gone.
Swapping mags.
They've got control of the bars, but they haven't really cut off this flank from the Jaeger. He's potentially got the potential to come back later around. That's actually the Elysian who is in a great spot here. Gets the headshot. I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Let's hope this stays in. I'm seeing some very slidey players at the moment, unfortunately. That's the Thermite getting a kill. Normal, at the moment it's not looking very good. Amzi getting the kill there. Not quite sure how it looked in real time. I think we're back on normal internet conditions now. Apologies for the lag. Does look like Solaris have got this round under control. The smoke getting away, very lucky for and he gets downed, but gets the kill in the end. The Thermite currently racking up the kills with the Valk as well, challenging, but 2-1 it is to MKB. And going back to Hookah, let's see if they make any changes. Doesn't look like it, looks like the same Jaeger, Elysian, Valk, Maestro smoke setup coming out. We're seeing the IQ from the attack, which is quite positive, having seen the Valk come out in every round. I'm glad they've adapted to that. I think at the moment Anti-MKB is showing a little bit more adaptivity. Is the Nomad going to stay on, or is that going to be 6 picked off? See if they go back to the double hard breach. Now we're seeing the same strat come out here from Solaris again by the looks of it. I don't think there's any variations. I'm a little bit disappointed they haven't swapped up something. They did bring the Mozzie, I suppose, for the last round and try and cut off some of the intel, but I think their positioning is just a little bit off. They aren't quite holding the site correctly. Even with the Thermite pushing in, getting killed by the Maestro, they still lost control of site in the last round, so on Hookah I mean. Hoping they play a little bit tighter together, get some refrags going. I think the IQ maybe is aware of the Valk having been downstairs. I don't know if Giraffe is considering going for the IQ. Obviously looks like she's changed her mind now. Spots the Evil Eye. Jaeger's on a very deep roam. It doesn't look like he's been picked up. I'm not sure if he's going to go for the flank at the correct time though. IQ's way up in Aquarium now. And I think the Maestro's moved, no longer playing on the bar, the smoke is tucked in the little cubby. Looks a little bit tighter together. I'm hoping they can hold the site this time. Although the site pushes so far from MKB have been very proficient and quick. The Nomad maybe trying to get this angle onto the...
Scanning for electronic devices.
Oh, and we've got a disconnect, that's a shame. Alright. It's not good to see, that's the Elysian on Cool Vibes gone. It's a shame, I'm not quite sure what caused that, but... I think unfortunately it's definitely going to tilt the game. This round in particular. Ash just about surviving that smoke canister, and the plant goes down. It is a better retake situation than last time. Nice shot there from Amzi. Nah, there we go. That's another round on the board for MKB. They're 3-1 up. It doesn't look like the players are leaving, so I'm just going to carry on for now. They do have a rehost left, as it's MKB who used the first rehost. Again, the Nook coming out, getting swapped off. And Cryo's back in, that's good to see. I don't think he's going to get... luckily coming out with the alibi. Glad he's not getting the Warden here, that would have been a bit of a disaster. Perhaps not the adaptation I wanted to see for Hookah, but we are going to get some different operators brought out. And Draft got a couple of good kills in that last round. He's going pretty well by the looks of it. I think Longevity's been on more of the hard breach roles. I think he was a Thermite who rushed in and died. The kill's a little bit more spread out on Solaris at the moment, but despite that, Anti-MKB are the ones with the lead. See what Cryo does with his random pick. See how he adapts to the unexpected operator. Still got 2 prisoners in the pocket at the moment. There comes one, okay. And that's actually a pretty good placement, protecting the Maestro spot, hopefully. Next to the bomb. I'm not quite sure if the Twitch here is playing a support or frag role. She is carrying the diffuser, so I assume she's playing a little bit more support. And she spots the Clash. I think they were aware of it. I can't remember if it was a 6-pick now or not. And that's the Evil Eye gone straight away. Plenty of utility getting destroyed here by the Twitch drone, but eventually does get shot out. Where's Amzi out with his deep roams?
Deploying shock drone. Cover your ears.
Sophia stun grenades coming out, but doesn't look like they're gonna have any effect. The Clash gets away with full HP here. Elysian has died. And Giraffe is really racking out on this IQ roll. I think that's another 2 kills. Right, yeah, he's on 7 kills now. Is Giraffe gonna get hypnotic? Gunfight coming. Giant Z actually gets that. And the plant is coming down here. The Clash is completely cornered in Aquarium. I don't know if Sophia actually has communicated that with Urbana, but it's pretty much Amzi. Maybe opening a crossfire on Longevity, but let's have a look. Yeah, that's a vital kill. He's got the Clash for protection now. Let's see if they can coordinate the retake between them. Pretty strong post plant here from Anti-MKB though. And the double kill coming out from the hard breach. It's not looking good here on Hookah for Solaris. Guinsey has picked up a couple of kills. He is now competing up there with Liam's. Giraffe is just going off at the moment. They're going back to Hookah for... oh no, contested. Kitchen it is again. Not surprised, that's 4 defeats on Hookah in a row, I believe. They did win their round on Kitchen, so I'm hoping they can repeat that. But the same operators being brought out. The Alibi sadly not getting enough use, perhaps. It looks like the attack of Anti-MKB has really got into the swing of things on that Hookah take. Kind of surprised to see Anti-MKB running the double hard breach, having dropped it in the first round, but I think they're using the hard breaches more as entry fraggers in a way. And it does look like my lag is back, unfortunately. So just going to stay here for a minute while we wait for the lag to go. Hopefully survive the prep phase. Bit of a run out there from Jaeger, I'm not quite sure. Unfortunately, with the lag, not quite getting to see that. It does look my lag has settled down a little bit. Back down to 43 from 1,000, so hopefully it stays like that. Getting some weird perspective glitches now, though.
Scanning for devices and traps. Going live. In position.
It's actually Hypnotic on the deep roam this time, it's Elysian. Looks like he's put a few of his Gurmans upstairs, so hopefully some vertical play coming out. I'm not sure if the smoke has made the angles for him, let's hope so. And Giraffe just rushing in through service entrance. Plenty of drones coming out, and this is just destruction from Giraffe. Site control already on. Solaris trying to do the retake, but not looking good for Splug as he's left in the 1 versus 5. This is a little bit over aggressive perhaps from Anti-MKB, but Splug is getting challenged quite heavily at the moment. And yeah, not surprising to see them take the 5th round on attack there. Giraffe just absolutely destroying the site there. Just rushing in, getting that smoke and Maestro kill. And of course we now get the side swap. If memory serves me right, in Pro League I do think Coastline is one of the more attacker-sided ones. I think it's probably about 50-50 overall. But I don't think a 5-1 swing is very very much hope for Solaris at this point. Let's hope they can get a couple of rounds, make this a good game. But it does look like this is heading towards the way of Anti-MKB so far. Pretty balanced attack lineup. You've got IQ on entry frag perhaps. Bit of soft destruction, gadget destruction, hard breach and smokes. And Kitchen actually looking like the primary site here instead of Hookah for Anti-MKB. No 6-picks coming out. Would have been perhaps nice to see a 6-pick onto the Vigil perhaps, maybe the Valk again. Hide those Valk cams against the IQ pick. I think the drone economy here for Solaris was not as good as MKB. They've got 3 drones alive from Pet Face, all upstairs by the looks of it. I assume we're going to see them try and take top floor control first. Giraffe still reinforcing, but maybe not going for the deep roams that Amzi was going for. Just holding bars by the looks of it. And yeah, it does look like Solaris are focusing on the penthouse push first. Just droning out at the moment, Cryo and Hypno with their drones going around. Vigil's actually downstairs. Giraffe is the furthest one from site so far as I can see. He is getting droned out. And the Maestro dead on site by the looks of it. I think that was genius with the angle. Valk's still holding down the bathroom though, just for 2 on site. This is good top floor control by the looks of it. Let's see if this sledge can make use of the vertical destruction. Looks like he's opened up some of the floor. Taking damage, I'm not quite sure where from. Oh, and the C4 from Longevity is just going to wipe all of that self-destruction out. A little bit of a floor opened up, but would have liked to see a little bit more before that. Pre-fire just slightly off there from Giraffe. Hypno gets the kill. Looking a little bit better for Solaris on attack here so far. They've got 4 versus 3, got the man advantage. Let's see if they can turn it into a site push though. 4 versus 2. Oh, and the team kill. That is not going to help them in this situation. Not quite sure what caused that, but I think they're going to have to watch that back. And yeah, that unfortunately has cost them the man advantage, and they are now 1 versus 2. Splug looking a little bit lost. Doesn't have a diffuser at the moment. Main lobby is actually clear at the moment, but diffuser is kind of trapped by this Valk rotation. Is Valk going for a run out? It's very aggressive, but it pays off. Gets the headshot, and it's 6-1 to Anti-MKB. Cool, so match point it is. Let's see if Hookah gets taken out here. Perhaps with the castle ban, Hookah a little bit weaker. But Clash actually coming out again here. Perhaps a 6-pick would be good to see. No Zofia getting taken from the attack, so. And yeah, it does look like, yep, the Clash is getting 6-picked, and the swap off of Capital here just shows why you need to use your 6-picks. Although Zofia picked it up, admittedly, so 1 counter to Clash being taken instead of another. My ping just jumping up to a lovely 500 there, settling back down, so hopefully settling around about 100. That is a lot of drones coming up Cool Vibe stairs. That doesn't look to have been picked up by Anti-MKB. They could have taken out 3 other drones there in one go. Again, Solaris only coming out prep phase with 3 drones. Pretty heavy bandit setup just outside of VIT. And wooden barricades coming out where I think it's pretty meta to put the castle barricades, so I don't know if castle was part of our original strat for this. Perhaps one of the bands working out a little bit in Solaris' favour. Oh, and this is this is very good to see. The Clash and the bandit coordinating here. Vigil getting picked off early. I'm not quite sure where that was on the map. Main stairs by the looks of it. Jaeger maybe should have been a little bit closer to the refrag, but I'm not sure if the kill was from outside, and it does look like Solaris are taking Penthouse again, heading over towards VIP. This Clash here just being absolutely pivotal in terms of stopping the push from progressing on from VIP. The Thatcher has helped the Habana get the wall open though, so some angles getting opened up. The Clash probably just going to deny any angle straight into bar. Constant source of intel as well on what's going on. It does look like Solaris heading around towards the luggage a little bit. Perhaps changing their mind and going towards Aquarium, but there is 2 Anti-MKB players in there. Oh, that's unlucky from Hypno. Had the jump on the Valkyrie a little bit, I think, but Longevity reacting nicely to that. Oh, the C4 must have been fairly close there to Genius. And just look a little bit like Solaris. I was about to say struggling here, but then the double kill coming out from Amzi with a grenade. The Clash completely off the board, and now just the Valk and Bandit to hold down the site. And Amzi is actually inside. I don't know if he's aware of the Bandit, but he's definitely aware of the Valk, and that is now the double man advantage and the Aquarium control. And the Bandit's got a really tough situation here, the plant going down. Goes for a flank on Amzi. Lands the shots, but the diffuser is now down. It's 1 versus 2 here for the Bandit. Very low HP. Thatcher on full HP, IQ over half. Gonna be a very difficult situation, gonna have to hit his headshots. I think he knows where the diffuser is, but I don't think he's got any intel on the players. Not sure if those Valk cams are still up in the background. Perhaps here's the free fire coming out from the noise from the Claymore. And I wonder if the IQ is going to play this safe, or don't know if she's got the intel. And it's no, it's not game over. Sorry, it's the attackers of Solaris to get the round, carry the match point onto the next round. Lovely timing there from Splug. Hookah just not working out for either team here. Kitchen seems to be the way to go in this game. And it is Penthouse actually coming out from Anti-MKB here.